Aloha! My name is Devina. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the enchanted forest of my channel. I am so glad you have joined me today. My reading is going to be for the Leos. Leo, sun, moon, or rising. Or if that hadn't caught your attention, there may be some messages. Now this is general, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. All right, Leo. I see some things going on in your life. Well, that's what the cards are telling me a story. So yeah, okay, so I just had a couple things I want to say really quickly before we get started. First of all, I want to say that I know that we are love. We came from the source of all creation, the frequency of love, the whole universe was created on that. So that is something I'm quite aware of. So you don't have to tell me that we're loved, because I know that. This is about singles who they think they're ready for a relationship, or they're wondering where their mate is, and they thought they were going to be in a relationship, and they're like, where the hell is my mate? Why haven't I met them? Or if you have your eye on someone, this may apply, someone you think is your person. Let's just see, this is a collective reading for Leos. So let's just find out about your person so that when you do come across them, or you'll kind of know what to look for maybe. And then at the end of this reading, we're going to pull cards. So if you haven't met them, where might you meet them? We'll look for pictures and numbers and see if we can find out. Right? Okay guys, so before we get started, I want to set an intention for healing for yourself, your friends, your family, your loved ones, and the universe. Well, the universe doesn't need healing, but planet Earth does. Planet Earth has a lot of, how do I put it? Planet Earth has some issues down here on Earth. So we're going to set our intention that one day we can have some peace and harmonious relationships. You know, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? All right. Okay, Leo, your energy coming into this reading today. Now, this is where you're going to determine if it sounds like you, because you'll know right off. And you're welcome to switch out the characters. I have you coming in as a buffalo, your person as a firefly. Let's just look at this here. All right, so first card for Leo. Today, energetically, you might be totally in your presence, grounded, gratitude. There's a storm outside, but you have it together. You are holding your own. And throughout, no matter what's going on in the world outside of you, you are grounded like this buffalo that's connected to the spirit and the earth. Now, you have this Four of Cups around you. So this is kind of like, not feeling it. You know, this is a card where if you look at this card's picture, the person on it has a friend holding an umbrella. Now, that means there are those that care a lot about you, Leo, but you're in your own thought process in this picture where she's got a cloud around her head. So Leo, if you forgot that you are the sun, you don't need to worry about what's going on outside, because you can create your bright light from the source of your being. You are the sun. You are bright. There's no need to let the weather get you down. Whew. All right, and then you got love. So there's this potential for great love coming in today for you, Leo. This is the Cupid's arrow strike. So you might have got your eye on somebody. You may have felt some love come up. Surely it wasn't lust, but who knows? It could have gotten confused with love. Lust can do that, but this is the love card, so we're not going to worry about too much about that. But this card is potential for great love in all areas of your life. It's a positive card. Now, there's something that has been holding you down. I don't know what, but you'll know because there's the 8 of Cups where it's time to put them down. Put all those freaking cups down. They got all kinds of stuff inside of them that can spill out on you if you don't put it down. It's just this is an overall theme, okay? I see this here, and we'll get to it later on. But, oh, this is what Leo, look, melancholy and rainstorm. Now, I have to tell you, I moved to a part of the world in the U.S. where it just rains all the time. I don't know if that's just a normal, but let me tell you, it is gray outside. So part of what I'm telling you today is based on the fact that I'm a Leo too, and I have to just make my own sunshine because there isn't any out there right now. We can't see the sun. We just see rain, 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 which is good for the flowers and stuff. I won't complain about it, okay? But melancholy is not a good place to find yourself in when you need the sun. And just remember, you are the sun. Perhaps you're having to make some sacrifices, or you feel crucified. You feel like somebody nailed you to a corner and it's just hard to get the heck out of it. I don't know. Let's look at your person, Leo. Let's find out where they're coming from. Firefly is so amazing. This is like this inspiration. This is the poet, the musician, the writer, the screenplay writer, or you know what I'm saying, just the creative person that gets inspired. But you know, with this firefly, now it can go out. It's not one of those frequencies of light that lasts forever. You have to catch it while you can because it's fleeting. All right, so then I got, let's see, which card did I start with you? Oh, and then, okay. All right, so your person feels like there's an ending in their life. They're being attacked from all avenues. These people, they can't even see their faces. It's just hands prodding and poking and, you know, talking bad about your person, maybe. That's what's going on in this card, this 10 of Swords. But this means that whatever happened to your person is done. As far as now, they can pick out the picks and people put in them and move on. The healing begins. So that's your person. Maybe they're just in a place of conflict today. You know, if you know your person, you can verify. If you don't, you're just going to have to go with what the cards and the universe want to tell us. All right, so I pulled the Lover. Leo, you got a lover. Look at him. He's got his musical instrument. Oh, how romantic. This is the Lover who is not just a friend, but he is a lover. Which, you know what? That could be fun. You guys might have a lot of fun together. Laughter, play, you know, that kind of stuff. All right, and also you got your person's the King of Cups. He's coming in he or she has some water in their field. Now this King of Cups and this one looks like he's drinking too much. This is definitely not my favorite King of Cups, but I like to use different cards because, I don't know, with this King of Cups, I swear to God, I went out with one of these guys. He even looked like him and he drank too much. So, I'm getting triggered by a card. I'm sorry. Oh my God. No, seriously. I seriously went out with this person. Okay, Leo. Your person is probably a very sentimental, in their head a little too much for a water sign, more than they should be, in their feelers. Well, he looks, okay, King of Cups generally has got it under control. But let me tell you, I don't know if your person is doing that right now when you watch a video, because I feel like they're, what do you want to tell me? they're a little bit indulgent right now. Maybe they're just not happy. I don't think they're happy. I'm so sorry I have to tell you this. I feel like both of you are coming from a place. Oh, I have to show you the energies you both share and you'll see what I'm talking about. I feel like both of you are in this place right now where you're just like, yeah, give me another helping of food. Maybe it'll take my boredom away. I don't know. I'm just, I'm telling people we indulge in stuff that just doesn't do anything for us. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's percent. And then I pulled a couple other cards, just like I did from this one. I pulled these two for your person. The first one out was feathers, protection. So you can rest. Your beloved is safe. They're safe. They're protected. Maybe your union is protected. And then this card, this is the heart, and it's songs. And then at the bottom it says information. So maybe your person is listening to music. Maybe there's something speaking to his heart in songs. He or she. I say he, but that's because I'm a feminine. So just take it how it applies to your situation. If it's a woman, they're in their heart. They're in their heart. Oh my gosh, listening to music. Maybe they even play music. We saw that with the lover card. There's somebody with an instrument on this lover card with music. That might be very specific for some of you. All right, the energies you both share. All right, this is where it gets kind of sad, Leo. Melancholy again, 5 of Cups. What didn't work out? But look at the beautiful yellow sun. I say sun, but they're yellow flowers like the sun. There is hope. There is hope. Whatever looks so dreary and it can shift in an instant. Oh yeah, so this is where it gets confusing. When Spirit gives me cards like this, I'm thinking to myself, you got 5 of Cups, sorrow, regret, loss. And then you got cheerfulness. Like, this is celebration with your friends. This is having a great time. No judgment here. This is the judgment-free zone. You guys are dancing outside in this outdoors, and who cares what you look like? You know what I mean? Like, it's just fun. You're having fun. So cheerfulness came out. So you guys are sharing, maybe you guys have like some kind of weird bipolar, how do I want to say that? Maybe you guys have extremes. That's what I want to say. Maybe extreme highs, extreme lows. All right, so I asked for cards that if, your person could give you a message today, what would it be? First card was passion. Passion. Ooh, yeah. All right, so a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. You must utilize that. And then another card came out. So here, let's look at this one. All right, it says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we were always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. All right, so your person may not be with you in the physical, but they're with you in the spiritual, and they want you to know that you're together somewhere. Maybe just not now. Maybe your spirits hang out in the ethers when you're sleeping. All right, so I have for your strengths and weaknesses, we have 6 of Pentacles. This is an even give and take. This card represents equality. If you notice, this person is very, very meticulous about equality. They are not going to give one more drop to the other person than they are to that one. So that might be a strength of yours, is that you are very fair, just, and balanced in your positive strengths. Now, this card did fall out in the upside, so I'm going to read this as the weakness. This is 2 of Wands. This can be taking on too much and not being able to deliver. It can be scattered. It can be disorganization. It can be someone's a little too sure themselves, and then they drop the ball, you know, on a we're talking about a weakness, okay? So I don't know if that applies. You only take it if it feels like it does. All right, your person's strength and weakness. Okay, so we got 2 really positive cards. Nothing fell out upside down. But you know, the King of Wands did fall sideways, so I'm gonna look at this one as possibly the King of Wands when they're in their weakness would be your person's negative side. And the Magician is the manifester. The Magician can create magic wherever they go. So your person is a strong manifester. So that's pretty awesome. Now in King of Wands, like if it was a negative, it's one of those people who's can be bossy. He can be very bossy and demanding. He can be a real jerk if he wants to be. So he or she, sorry, I'm reading the card King. Just take however that applies, because a woman can be in her masculine side and vice versa. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so that is strength and weakness you have. Okay, not that you share, but that, you know, individually, this is what's showing up on each one side. All right, so I wanted to know the challenge, and wouldn't you know, the challenge has already been presented somewhere in this reading already, and so we have to look at it some more because it's in depth now. How do you like my tea glass? I have this peppermint, or is it spearmint? Oh, it's spearmint. I picked from my yard. And it's nice with honey in my tea. Okay, so this is the challenge. The challenge is healing. This has come out. This is the healing sword. 7 of Hearts. 7 of Hearts. And this deck is all about the sword. This sword, when used appropriately, it can heal a person. When it's used in a destructive force, it can kill. So, this was the challenge, and the obstacle is there's some healing, mending of some kind, and this is emotions and hearts. Along with 3 of Spades, this is the Earth card. So the water went into the earth, and this particular, the way it's showing up. And this one means something has to be released and buried. It has to whatever this is from your past, it has to be buried and forgotten. Well, let's just say we don't want to forget everything, because we have to remember things so we can learn from our mistakes and our lessons, right? But when I say forgotten, I meant like where it doesn't affect the person. It doesn't affect us anymore. That's what I feel like this healing is. This healing right now is about letting go of something that didn't go right. And we got that with a privileged lady. So I don't know if you're the privileged lady, or, you know, we didn't become the privileged lady and we wanted so badly to, you know, live like the privileged lady, or what it is we're letting go of. But she came up in the challenge and obstacle with the bury something now and healing card. I wrote down something. This card says, who can say what healing is? Perhaps a path to peace, but first you must look to yourself if you want to find release. So we have to live with our choices, whether they're good or bad. Let's bury what's not useful to us any longer, not carry it with us anymore. All right, so then advice for you and your person. So that's the challenge to the relationship right now as of when you watch the video, is there's some healing and letting go of something. I don't know if it's you know, a person, a place, a thought. It's our ideals about love or what it is. It's going to be different for every one of you. All right, so I got be a channel. This is advice. So perhaps you have a YouTube channel or you need to channel with, you see her hands. She's got some amazing healing abilities, and this person needs to use it for themselves because we saw that, and for others perhaps. 9 of acorns is power and perseverance. So no matter how you feel like giving up, it's time to push through. This is when you feel like giving up, you gotta keep on going. Knight of feathers, action and focus. Focus on what it is you desire, not on what you don't want, but what do you want? That's what you have to focus on, and come up with a plan and make it happen. I feel like you're very magical, Leo. I think you're more magical than you know. And I feel that way because I know your person has this magician card, but I feel like Leos are pretty freaking magical, especially when you think and take into consideration that they are the brightest star in our freaking near us. They give us life. The sun gives us life. Come on, Leo, you got to get inside of there and stop being sad over something that probably doesn't really matter in the long run. All right, so forgiveness wanted to be seen. I pulled some more cards on what's going to be the solution to this problem. And it says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And then, I don't know who this is for, because this is kind of like, what? It says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So maybe you met someone recently and you're in love and you want to just rush and rush and rush. It's telling you to wait, don't do that. Maybe that's not a good thing and things will fizzle out if you do that. Take it slow, Leo. All right, so we also have this at the bottom of the deck, imprisonment. It's usually a mental prison. It's about not seeing a way out of our troubles that we created for ourselves. Or, you know, life circumstances. Somebody loses their job, you know, and what do? I don't know. You got to figure that one out. But, you know, that's a sudden thing. That's not a decision or choice we made, not intentionally, but it happened perhaps because of circumstances we couldn't control out of our hands. So then you have strength at the bottom of this deck with this an elephant, courage and endurance. Courage. It's going to take some energy. I'm not going to lie. Because you have to muster up courage. Now, also, I'm going to pull out some more. These, I love these. Okay, so you got travel. So I feel like you're one of those Leos who lives to travel. It says, seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. Oh my God, how cool is that? I was thinking of Hawaii today and how my daughter and I went snorkeling and she got the giggles when we were in the water and we both started laughing and giggling and it was silly girl giggles, you know. And then I look around and I see some guy laughing because he thought our laughter was funny and it just carried on. The laughter carried on. Hey, it felt good. But anyways, I don't know why this is, it's not the same because like we got to see the fish. I think there was corals in where we went snorkeling in Hawaii. It was over there near Captain Cook. They take people out over there. But anyways, I understand what it's saying. Just, you know, looking at the surface of the sea is not the same as looking underneath and going down. There's just, there's another world out there. So just keep that in mind. When you can't see the other world, you gotta trust there's so much more. There's so much more to what we can see. All right, I'm gonna pull this. So there is a way out. That was my point, friend, was that there is a way out. This is the mind telling us no, but that's freaking, don't listen to the mind when it says there's no way out. There is always a way, always. Okay, let's pull another card here. Leos, tell us what we need to tell the Leos. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits, Leo. Oh my gosh, and what did we get again? Perseverance. Stay the course. Did we not see perseverance? Yes, this card says it at the bottom. It says perseverance and power. You got this. You can do this, my friend. All right, so let's just see, if you haven't met your person yet, where might you meet your person? Where might the Leo meet their person? Great Spirit of the universe. Oh, I looked up, it was 2525. 2525. Whatever. All right, that's a cool number combo. I haven't seen that one before when I looked up, I don't think. Where might the Leo meet their person? They haven't met them. Oh, come on, cards. I want you to come out. I want you to fly out. Oh, Lord. Okay, you got number 3, Archangel Gabriel. You might get it in a message or a dream. Hey, say, hey, come over here. I got something for you. Got you a surprise. Oh, wow. Number 9. You got some angels. Archangel Michael, number 9. Number 9, maybe you're going to meet 3 months from now. Is this Gabriel 3 weeks from now, 3 years from now? Could be even. 9 months, the 9th month, September. I don't want to say 9 years because I don't know your age, but you know, if I were to think that I was going to meet my person 9 years from now, I'd be like, okay, I might as well just forget about that one. Because in 9 years, I'm going to be pretty damn old. I don't even know if you can do much when, let's see, how old am I? Oh, well, yeah, you can do stuff. You can still do stuff. I don't want to say that. I don't want to limit myself. No limitations, remember? That's all in the head. All right, let's get some pictures. Those are numbers. Those are angels. I think maybe the angels just want us to know that your person is, you and your person are protected and safe. And there is probably a reason why you got 2 angels here in this reading. Where might the Leo meet their person? Okay, got Sands of Time, 6 of Scrolls. Might be 6 weeks from now, six months from now, the 6th day of the month. June. It's June. We're in June. Yeah, you might meet them then. Now, as far as the Sands of Time, there does appear to be an hourglass. There is a time thing here. So, I don't know exactly how that's going to work. I'm also being drawn to 3. There's 3 candles. You remember we had 3 in this reading? 3 already came out first with the number 9. And 6. All right. That's all we got for you, my dear. I wish we had more. But yeah, okay, so dear, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna recap on this. You might feel like you're having to make some sacrifices and things aren't very easy for you now with this melancholy. There is something you have to leave behind. You got that over and over as a message in this. There is love for you. There is this great love coming in for you, I believe. It's in your field. You're connecting to it. You're getting glimpses of it, perhaps. Just try to stay out of this gloomy darkness, because remember, you're the light, Leo. You're the light, and you're grounded, and you have this magic ability, like this buffalo, to connect to the ethers as well as being grounded deep within this earth, right? Your person's coming in with this beautiful firefly bright light. They're a light. They're inspired, perhaps. Maybe they feel like they've been picked on a little too much from the world. They have a sweet, gentle heart. They like music. They're connecting to that part of them, the creative force. They're a lover, your person, and they're protected, like this feather says protected. And they might even have a water, very, you know, significant water placement within their chart. They told you that you're their beloved, you're not really separated, you guys have some serious passion, but amongst the two of you when you get together, that's what I was saying. Maybe this wait card is like, don't just jump into bed the first night. I don't know. I mean, you might want to get to know them first. You don't, I mean, who knows? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there because that's what the card says. Please, please, it's time to heal. It's time to heal, friend. It's time. It's time to bury something. I don't know what that could be. Whatever that is, expectations, desires, things that didn't go well, put it away and let it stay where it needs to. It's not going to influence you moving forward because you are the sun, Leo, and may you be blessed. Please, if you got anything out of this reading, please let me know by commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I look forward to meeting with you again soon. Take care.